Okay, bear with me. Um, what I'm about to say has probably been covered before by other people. Um, I believe Tim Pool's said something similar to the effects. So this won't be surprising. But it seems to me. Let me go back. The virus totally exists, but it does not do what they say it does. I don't think it does. If I mean, go down that line of reasoning. If this was supposed to be the zombie apocalypse, why don't we see division style body bags piled in the streets? So this is just like a super chicken pox, and the whole. I believe the CDC just like quietly released the information without having a press conference that this isn't as we overestimated, and then of course it comes up Cui Bono, who benefits from screwing that up. Well, politicians who never let a good crisis go to waste. That whole concept it just bothers me. But really try to clear the mud. Um, the the event of September 11th. All the laws that were passed around that time, whether it was an inside job or not, that's irrelevant now because now everybody gets to be frisked at the airport, and they've caught like 0 terrorists. You'd think in 20 years maybe one. They The Reed guy got through the airport and tried to light his shoes on fire, or tried to light a fuse inside. Like, how did you get past that? Oh, I thought security was whatever. That's beyond whatever. But with this, like, who benefits as a result of a lockdown? The people who are not locked down. Gary's wife lost her business. My wife lost her job. Kind of interesting scenarios. She found another one. Don't worry. It's interesting to see who's reacting to what guilty dog is barking now. But it seems to me that with this coof, with the lockdown, the quarantine, on top of that, riots. Oh, gee, who would have ever thought the riots were going to happen? Well, the riots did happen, and they weren't stopped. And the economy was doing just fine until the coof. It seems like it's artificially creating a depression, because 100 years ago we had World War I, and that ipso facto we get a depression, stock market crashes. What gets us? What is the official reason we got out of the depression, World War II? Well, it seems like, and I'm looking at broad spectrum. I'm not looking at details. It seems like it's artificially creating a depression that would later create the scenario that would lead to another world war. Or maybe, because everybody's been talking about the Civil War is going to happen, the Second American Civil War. I honestly don't think it'd get that bad, because it's a bunch of kids that have never been punched in the face decide they want to go to war with people who own all the guns and grow all the food. It's not going to work out like you think. It's a bad idea too. What was that in? Was it Colorado? A older gentleman pepper sprayed or bear maced, and didn't know the guy had a gun. Guy had a gun, pulled a gun, and the look on his face, if you watch the video, that's the look of a guy that's never been in a fist fight. He was just as surprised as everybody else. I didn't know this was going to happen. Anyway, I need to go check on lunch, and I don't know. Weird scenarios going all around. Buy storable food, regardless how the election goes. Buy storable food and some ammunition and maybe some chickens. Don't keep livestock in your house. That's unsanitary. And probably code violations and whatever. It's just a theory. I could be wrong.